Welcome to the Daily Sun News Show. Here are some of the news making headlines in your hometown. We have details about a life-saving program in this community. Plus, the village's performance group celebrates its anniversary in style. Heart disease is the #1 killer of Americans, according to the American Heart Association, and February is designated as American Heart Month. Every second counts in the event of a medical emergency. Thanks to the efforts of villager Lou Simon, a life-saving opportunity is available to you here in this community. Lou designed and started the Neighbors Saving Neighbors AED program with the help of public safety officials to place automated external defibrillators throughout the community.
Well, it actually started many years ago with my father, who we lived in outside of Chicago in a rural area, and he went down with cardiac arrest. Fortunately, I had taken CPR, and I did CPR on him till the paramedics got there, and they were able in the second shock to bring him back to life. And so that got me very interested in the AED program. When I moved here, I also, at that time, had trained 24 of my neighbors in CPR and AED and convinced them. We all chipped in and bought 2 AEDs. We have 53 homes, and we've had 2 saves of my neighbors.
There are now 260 Neighbors Saving Neighbors groups in the villages, with 718 AEDs placed throughout this program. Per capita, the villages has more AEDs than any other U.S. community.
Right now, and the way it works is they would contact Lieutenant Longacre at the fire department, and he has the program all set up. This has gotten so big that basically he has, I believe, 1 or 2 other people working for him monitoring this program.
And what they can do is they can contact the fire department, and I will send information out to them that explains the process that we use to get the AED program going. It augments the system that we have because they're already in the neighborhoods. When they get alerted at the same time the fire department does, they're already there, and they can get moving over to the patient and start doing the chest compressions. The fact that we have over 4,500 volunteer responders doesn't mean they're always in the neighborhoods, but they're also out in the community and can help when somebody has a sudden cardiac arrest. So that's a big plus to having all of these people, and it's one of the things about the villages. There are a lot of people that really do want to help other people.
I don't think he could put into words how it feels to have come up with a program that is saving people's lives. And it's such a very simple program. And of course, with the support of the fire department here, has made it really work well.
There are more than 5,000 villagers who are first aid, CPR, and AED trained and ready to respond in the event of a medical emergency. They are part of the Neighbors Saving Neighbors AED groups, including one of the newest groups within the village of Linden.
I think it's important to educate the people in the area of how important it is to have an AED and what a difference it can make, because every minute makes a difference in terms of survival in a cardiac arrest. So we can be there in a minute or 2, and we can begin to hook up the AED, do CPR. So it can make a big difference in the survival rate in the case of a cardiac arrest. So I think that's important, that people understand that it's not just a bunch of neighbors. We're trained to help, and it can make a significant difference in terms of survival in a cardiac arrest. It really hit home when the guy on my softball team died from a heart attack. And it makes me think, well, if they had an AED there, would it have made a difference? So the idea that, we could potentially save someone's life is really what motivates me. Emergencies happen, and it's nice to know that you have neighbors that care, that can come and respond to an emergency. So I just wanted to be a good neighbor and help the people. We developed a process to get neighbors to contribute. Somebody had a driveway party, and we actually have a local band. They played, and then people that tipped the band, all that money went towards our AED as well. So that was kind of how we all got started.
If you are interested in starting an AED group in your neighborhood, call the village's Public Safety Department at 352-205-8280. After this short break, a musical group performs a special concert, so stay with us.
Why purchase from the Village's golf cars? There are dozens of advantages. We're the only authorized dealer within a 20-mile radius. We only buy factory-certified PTVs with factory headlights, wiring harness, and a full warranty. We carry all 3 major brands and have over 300 golf cars to purchase that you can drive home today. You gain access to accessories that are exclusive to the Village's golf cars, and with 5 locations open 7 days a week, we're here for you 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sunday. Stop in and see us today.
The Village's Twirlers is a staple within this community, and Monday marked their 20th anniversary. They celebrated in a fun way at Lake Sumter Landing Market Square.
I thought long and hard because I thought 20 was very special. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a flash mob to Don't Stop Me Now by Queen, because even though we're 20 years old, we're not going to stop. So I thought it was very appropriate. And the thing I find most exciting that we're doing is we compiled a list of all the costumes that we've worn in 20 years, and each one of the teammates is going to wear one costume for the 20 years. And that's really awesome. We've got a fabulous team. We've got about 90 people on the team. You're probably going to be seeing about 60 or 70 out here tonight. We do every event in the villages. We do every event in surrounding areas, Bushnell, Fruitland Park, Leesburg, Eustis, and then we also go to Orlando 4 times a year, and other places that, bowl games. We've done Citrus Bowl for 10 years, we've done Gator Bowl, and a few of us have even done the Pro Bowl in Hawaii. So the Villages Twirlers, we don't sit still, we go. I just want to thank everybody in the villages, our neighbors. That's what's made us as successful as we are, is all the support that we've always gotten from everybody that comes out and supports us. We're very grateful.
Take a look at the front page of Wednesday's Daily Sun for more about this performance group's 20th anniversary celebration. For the first time since 2019, the Village's Trumpet Ensemble dressed all in black, presenting a concert for the members' spouses at Coconut Cove Recreation under the direction of group leader Dave Cesara. One of the biggest fundraisers for the year for Villages Honor Flight offers a variety of ways for you to show your support. Registration is now open for the group's annual golf tournament. Golf spots typically sell out quickly and raise more than $30,000 each year. The tournament is May 5th at Eagle Ridge Club Course at Del Webb Spruce Creek in Summerfield. Tickets are $100 and the registration deadline is April 15th. You can also purchase a sponsorship banner or lawn sign starting at $35 to honor a veteran. To register for the golf tournament and to learn more about the banners and signs you can purchase, visit villageshonorflight.org. It's time to check in on local high school sports action with Daily Sun sports reporter Drew Shaltry.
Thanks, Jill. Local girls basketball teams in Florida finished up their regular seasons last week, and it was quite the finish for Wildwood Middle High School's Lady Cats. WMHS closed out the season with a 71-49 victory over West Orange High School out of Winter Garden. The guard combo of Zoe Brown and Trinity Harris led the way for the Wildcats with 37 combined points as they won their 10th straight game. They're now 20-1 after beating Williston 83-12 in the Class 1A District 7 semifinal on Tuesday. They'll face Trenton in the district championship Thursday night. The Villages High School girls also wrapped up the regular season campaign last week. The Buffalo finished the schedule with a pair of home losses, the first to Lake Weir as senior Zoe Tennell's program record 44 points weren't enough to power the Buffalo past the Hurricanes. Tuesday night, the Rock out of Gainesville came in to spoil her senior night with a 75-35 result. The Buffalo came into the week hoping to get back on track in the Class 4A District 6 tournament this week in Eustis. Boys basketball's regular season will conclude this week, but not before a couple of key matchups. The Buffalo were on the road for a pair of showcases last weekend and came away with a lopsided 94-27 win over Miami-Calusa Prep at the Diamondback Challenge in Bellevue. They followed that up with a much more impressive 55-51 victory over Melbourne's Holy Trinity at the First Academy in Orlando. Sam Walters led the way in that one with 19 points and 8 rebounds. The Buffalo then beat rival Trinity Catholic 77-39 Tuesday night in Ocala and will face South Sumter Thursday night in Bushnell and return home Saturday for their finale against Mount Dora. The Wildwood boys are also on a strong run to finish out the season. The Wildcats followed up last Monday's senior night win over Mount Dora Christian with wins over two of their biggest rivals. Wildwood overcame a double-digit deficit Tuesday night at Leesburg to win 83-78, led by senior Zach Poyser's 26 points. Poyser and classmates Jamari Dickens and CJ Johnson were unavailable for the Wildcats matchup with South Sumter Friday night, but Wildwood won a 13th straight game over the rival Raiders 48-47. The Wildcats then avenged a loss against Umatilla for a 14th straight win, beating the Bulldogs 85-57 Tuesday night. The Villages high school soccer teams are already moving along with their postseasons. The VHS girls opened up tournament play with an 8-0 Mercy Rule win over Crystal River Friday night. Senior Lily Goller scored 4, while senior Allie Fugit and junior Catherine Provola each added a brace. The VHS boys survived a late push by Crystal River Monday night in their semifinal match. The Buffalo went up 4-0 before the Pirates cut the lead to a single point at 5-4. VHS was able to add 1 for insurance before the end, though, as junior Michael Florian recorded 4 goals and an assist. You can find the results of both district final games in Thursday's Daily Sun. And congratulations to the VHS girls weightlifting team. The Buffalo finished first in both the Olympic and traditional competitions at the Class 1A District 9 tournament Saturday in Mount Dora. They'll host the Region 3 meet this Friday. That's all for this week. For more on the Villages and Wildwood athletics, check out the sports section of the Villages Daily Sun. I'm Drew Shaltry with the latest in local high school sports.
Up next, a local business continues to give back. We'll be right back.
At Wildwood Kitchen and Bath, we pride ourselves on delivering the best products, service, and installation.
Achieve any look you desire with elegant designer cabinetry options. Choose durable and beautiful Cambria quartz or from 120 colors and 600 slabs of granite in stock. Wildwood Kitchen and Bath is your source for grout-free showers and bathtubs.
Visit our 10,000 square foot showroom, Wildwood Kitchen and Bath. We'll help you love your home even more.
4. 4.
Hearing loss doesn't have to be this painful.
We can help. Take our 7-day free trial.
4.
Elite Hearing Centers of America. From hearing problems to hearing solutions.
Evelyn and Arthur host fundraisers every month to support local charities. In January, the store collected items to donate to the PACE Center for Girls, a nonprofit organization that operates throughout Florida to help preteen and teenage girls. Store manager Diane Hinson says several large boxes were filled to the top with donations by the end of the month. For February, the store is collecting gently used and pre-owned handbags that will be donated to Hand in Hand Ministries. Those who donate can receive 20% off an item of $75 or more. Just bring in your donation from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday or noon to 5 p.m. Sunday at Evelyn and Arthur in Brownwood. About 2,000 people attended a women-owned business and craft expo held in October, which led the village's Working Women's Social Group to schedule yet another event. In an effort to connect business owners and support small businesses, the next Women-Owned Business and Craft Expo will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. March 18th at the Wildwood Community Center. Fifi's Cakes and More owner Phyllis McElveen says it's just a great event for vendors to showcase their products and for villagers to attend. She hopes those who attend will gain knowledge about the services that are offered by women business owners in the area. Vendor spots are already full, but local business owners interested in participating can be added to a wait list by sending an email to the address on your screen. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown after a short commercial break, so stay with us.
Rocking, dancing,
shake your body, baby, do that conga.
relaxing, or romancing. Thank you for listening to Your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.
The best mix of music, the songs you love. Your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.
Subaru Foresters?
Crosstreks and Outbacks?
That's all of them, guys.
At Bill Bryan Subaru, we have a great selection of brand new Subarus with more arriving every week. Still can't find the one you want? Don't worry, we've got you covered. At Bill Bryan, you can pre-order a Subaru that's custom to you and your budget.
Find the vehicle that's right for you at Bill Bryan,
where the people make the difference.
Here in the Villages, there are so many different exercise options for residents to try, including yoga. In September, we were at Lake Sumter Landing Market Square during a Yoga on the Square event. Yoga is a great way to start off any day to get you relaxed. With classes available to you at recreation facilities, you can find a group near you. Village of Chatham resident Kathy Martucci leads a yoga class for all levels at Burnside Recreation. Instructors like Kathy guide you through the class using different poses. Take a look at the Recreation Parks insert for a list of yoga classes offered throughout this community. Unique one-of-a-kind items can be found at an upcoming sale. Members of the Laurel Clay Artists have been busy working with clay to develop bowls, mugs, wall art, sculptural creations, and more that will be available for purchase from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday at the group's 17th annual sale. This craft group has 36 members, each with their own creative style. To learn more about this group, they meet from 1 to 5 p.m. Monday, 4:30 to 9 p.m. Tuesday, and 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. Thursday, all at Laurel Manor Recreation. It's time now for a brief commercial break and a look at that 5-day forecast. We'll be right back.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
the variety you want. Singers and songwriters.
How sweet it is to be loved by you.
Motown. The British Invasion.
I'm into something good.
Rock.
Born to be wild.
Dance. Pop. And even some disco. It's all for you. Your Village's soundtrack. WVLG.
A colorful, high-flying event is about to take over the Village's Polo Club. On Friday and Saturday, the Village's Balloon Festival will once again be held at the Village's Polo Club. Gates will open at 2:30 p.m. Friday and Saturday. There will be a polo exhibition from 3 to 4 p.m. each day. Static balloons, tethered rides, and pilot meet and greets are scheduled from 4 to 6 p.m. both days, along with the Balloon Glow from 6 to 8 p.m. to close out each evening of festivities. Tethered rides are $20 for adults, $10 for children, cash only, and are booked on site, first come, first served. All balloon activities are weather dependent. Admission is $20 cash only for those 12 and older. Those 11 and under are free. There will also be a balloon competition from 7 to 9 a.m. Saturday. The cost for that is $5 per person. Get all your tickets at the gate. What do you get when you combine chili, craft beer, and home garden tips? Charity and lots of fun, of course. The Rotary Club of the Villages is having its 24th Chili Cook-Off, 11th Home and Garden Show, and this year they are adding a craft beer festival featuring more than 20 local breweries. You can visit with the Home and Garden exhibitors starting at 10 a.m. Saturday in and around Lake Sumter Landing. The Chili Cook-Off and craft beer tasting will begin at noon. You can purchase wristbands on site if you want to try the chili and beer. Plus, the Village's German Band will be performing from noon to 2 p.m. This event runs until 4 p.m. Saturday. Another big event happening this weekend is the Village's Model Train Show. Members of the Village's Railroad Historical Society are ready to share their passionate hobby with others. This is a great way to learn more about the club, purchase new items for your layout, and to be surrounded by other hobbyists. Multiple train layouts will be set up for viewing. The Train Expo will take over rooms inside Savannah Recreation from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday and from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Sunday. Admission is $7 for villagers and guests with their ID cards. Children 12 and under are free. If you enjoy free musical entertainment, then the Villages is the place for you. These are the bands scheduled to play Thursday night. That is all the news we have for you now. Pick up a copy of Thursday's Daily Sun to read all about a Parkinson's exercise class. Thanks for watching.
When making the new Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich, people asked how I felt about burger places selling fried chicken. I'd say that's none of my business. Just like making fried chicken is none of theirs. Get the new Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich for just $3.99. It's finger-licking good. The new Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich with brioche buns, mayo, pickles, and a quarter-pound filet as far as the eye can see. Get comfy, it's gonna be a while. This thing's huge. Get the new Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich for just $3.99. It's finger-licking good.